गुड मॉर्निंग गाइज। आज हम लोग करने वाले हैं क्लास 9 का जूलियस सीजर एक्ट 2 सीन 2 का क्वेश्चन आंसर करेंगे एमसीक्यू के साथ। सबसे पहले हम लोग एमसीक्यू को देखते हैं। 1. वेयर डज द सीन ओपन? सीजर्स हाउस। 2. हाउ मैनी टाइम्स डिड कैलिपर्निया क्राई आउट इन हर स्लीप अकॉर्डिंग टू सीजर? 3 number, you shall not stir out of your house today. Who said this to Caesar? Calpurnia. 4. Cowards die many times before their death. Who says this? Caesar. 5. Your wisdom is consumed in confidence. Whose wisdom is referred to? Caesar. 6. Who has come to feed Caesar to the Senate house? Decius Brutus. 7. It was a vision, fair and fortunate. Which vision is referred to? Calpurnia's dream. 8. And taste some wine with me. Who offers wine to whom? Caesar to all conspirators. अब हम लोग पैसेज 1 का क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 को देखते हैं। 1. Where is Caesar at this time? Who does he speak to? Caesar at this time is in his house. He speaks to his wife Calpurnia. Question number 2. How does Caesar shall forth mean? Who tries to stop him? Why? Caesar shall forth means I shall go out. Calpurnia, his wife, tried to stop him because she has dreamt something bad is going to happen with Caesar. Question number 3. Is Caesar disturbed by the storm? Give reason for your answers. Yes, Caesar is disturbed by the storms. He says that this night has been a great disturbance in both heaven and earth. Question number 4. Why does Caesar speak of himself in the third person? What does this tell us of his tone, attitude, and nature? Caesar speaks to himself in the third person because he wants to go to the Senate, although Calpurnia does not want him to go. This tells us that he is confident and does not fear of danger. Passage 2, question number 1. What hot sights does Calpurnia recount for Caesar? Why does he do this? Some horrid sights Calpurnia recount for Caesar were: a lioness has given birth to her young one in street. Graves have opened to let the dead bodies out. Pharisee and angry armed men have fought in the clouds, in lines and troops and proper formation of battle. She do this because she does not want Caesar to go out today. Question number 2. What does Calpurnia's speech reveal of her character? Explain. I have never stood on ceremonies. Calpurnia is Caesar's wife. She is very frightened for Caesar's sake and she believes his life is in danger. She is concerned about Caesar's life and not about other problems. I never stood on ceremonies. It means she has never attached much importance to omens. Question number 3. What is Caesar's reaction to Calpurnia's fear? What does he decide to do? Caesar says that if God has applied omens for all the persons in the world and also to me, then it will be going to happen. Nobody can stop it. He decides to go to the Senate. Question number 4. What sort of a philosophy does Caesar convey through the lines above? Caesar convey through the lines above that it is not possible for us to avoid the thing that is decided by the mighty God. So I shall go out, for these omens may apply to all the world and also to me. Question number 5. How do the later event prove this statement true? He says that the person whose death has been pre-planned by the god cannot escape from it. Later, Calpurnia had seen the dream of Caesar being murdered, and the signs of the supernatural elements also scared her. Passage 3. Question number 1. Why does Calpurnia give this argument to Caesar when where? Calpurnia gave this argument to Caesar because by listening her dream and fear, but also Caesar want to go out. She gave this argument to him when they were in Caesar's house on the ides of March, 15th March. Question number 2. What do her words reveal of her nature? What do they reveal of people in general? Her words reveal that she is very frightened for Caesar's sake and she believes his life is in danger. In general, they reveal of people that no signs are seen, but when a prince dies, the signs are seen. Question number 3. What opinions does Caesar give about death and different types of people facing it? What do his words reveal about him? Caesar told cowards die many times before their actual death, but only a brave die once. It is strange that man should fear death because death is inevitable for all. His words reveal that he is brave, confident, and fearless. Question number 4. Who are the orders? Relate what they said. Was their fear justified? The orders are the priest. They said Caesar to stay at home today as the sacrifice of an animal offered to the god. They found that the beast had no heart in it. Yes, their fear was justified. Question number 5. What makes the lines quoted above ironical? Here, ironical is Calpurnia is doing her all sort of thing to stop Caesar from going to the Senate. But because of Caesar put the line pride and his overconfidence of his brave words, he is not being convinced by Calpurnia. Passage 4, question number 1. When are these words spoken? What date? Where? These words are spoken when the servant came on 15th March in Caesar's house. Question number 2. What has been said to Caesar for him to say no, Caesar shall not? The servant has said that the priest told Caesar to stay at home. Therefore Caesar said no, Caesar shall not. Question number 3. Explain the metaphor. We are two lions terrible. We are two lions terrible means we are two lions born on the same day. And I, Caesar, am the elder and the more dreadful of the two. Question number 4. What news has just been conveyed to him which he has explained to suit himself? What comment does he make about it? The news which has just been conveyed to him was that the priest advised him not to go out today. He has decided to go to the Senate as danger knows that Caesar is more dangerous than danger itself. They are two lions born on same day and he is elder and more dreadful of the two. Question number 5. What do you think about Calpurnia's statement of her husband? Do you agree? Why? Calpurnia told, sorry my lord, but your wisdom is destroyed by your overconfidence. Yes, I agree with it because on 15th March he is going to be killed. Passage 5, question number 1. What cows does Caesar refer to here? To whom does Caesar say these words? When? Why? The cause is that Calpurnia had a bad dream in which Caesar is murdered. Caesar said these words to Decius on Ides of March, 15th March. Caesar told this because Decius came to take him to the Senate. Question number 2. What meaning did his wife attach to her dream? His wife attached to her dream meaning was that she saw a statue of him from which blood was drizzling like a fountain with 100 spots, and many Romans were smiling and washed their hands in his blood. Question number 3. How did the listener interpret this dream? Why did he do so? Decius interprets this dream as it is an auspicious dream, indicating good fortune. Blood flowing out of the spot of your statue in which Romans bath signifies that Romans revive and renew strength from you, and the great men collect mementos in the form of handkerchief stained with your blood. Question number 4. What did Caesar say to this interpretation of Calpurnian dream? What did he decide to do? Caesar says, your interpretation of Calpurnian dream is quite satisfactory. He decided to go to the Senate and attend the meeting. Question number 5. Explain the cause is in my will. What does the line reveal of Caesar's character? The cause is in my will means the reason for which he does not want to go to the Senate is in his will. These lines reveal that Caesar loves Calpurnia and accepts not to go to the Senate for the sake of Calpurnia. Passage 6, question number 1. Whom does Caesar thank? Why? When? Caesar thanks to all the conspirators because they all came to take Caesar to the Senate on 15th March. Question number 2. Why is Caesar's first sentence full of irony? Caesar's first sentence, I thank you for your pains and constancy, is full of irony because they all came to escort Caesar to the Senate. Question number 3. Which person expressed a similar opinion of Antony when? Brutus expressed a similar opinion of Antony when Cassius sent a letter to Brutus. Question number 4. Explain bid them prepare within. What had to be prepared? What does this show about Caesar? Bid them prepare within means tell those in the house to get ready. They had to be prepared for supporting Caesar. This shows about Caesar that he is influenced by them and he has trust in his followers. Question number 5. What does Caesar tell Senna, Metellus, and Tribonis? What reply does Tribonis make? In what manner? What does this reveal about him? Caesar told Senna, Metellus, and Tribonis that he wants to have an hour friendly talk with you. So call me today and keep close to me, so that I keep you in mind. Tribonis replied, Yes, Caesar, I will. I shall keep so close to you that your best friends and those who love you wished I had been far away. Their reply show his attitude, which is full of anger and revenge towards him. This reveals that he has trust in his followers. He is a man and a polished gentleman offering wine to his killers. Question number 6. What invitation does Caesar extend to those around him? What is Brutus' comment? What does this tell us about Brutus? Caesar's invitation was that those who are around me get ready to go to the Senate and support me. Brutus told that his heart is sad because the things which appear to you is not that. He wants to tell what you is seeing is not true. This reveal of Brutus' honesty. This makes us feel that Brutus distinct himself from the rest of the conspirators. See, read Act 2, Scene 2 carefully and answer the following questions. 1. Where does this scene take place? How is this linked to the previous scene? This scene takes place in Caesar's house. The second scene is linked to the first scene by the continuing storm. Question number 2. Why did Shakespeare need to link the various scenes in this way? What practical purpose did this serve? What dramatic purpose was thus effected? Explain the references to this scene. Shakespeare need to link the various scenes in this because these unnatural or supernatural events seems to show the murder of the king or ruler. Also, it serves as dramatic effect, the force of natural intensity and dramatic effect of the scene. Question number 3. How is Caesar affected by the storm, Calpurnia's dream, and the Auror's predictions? Caesar is disturbed by storms, as this night has been a great disturbance in both heaven and earth. Calpurnia dream shows Caesar's murder, and the Aurors also advise Caesar to not to go out today. Question number 4. Why did Decius Brutus come to meet Caesar? Did he achieve in his aim? Decius Brutus come to meet Caesar because he want to take Caesar to the Senate hall. Yes, he achieved in his aim, means he influenced Caesar to go to the Senate. Question number 5. Who all enter the scene along with Brutus? How does Caesar greet them? Publius, Licarius, Metellus, Casca, Tribonis, and Cinna enter the scene along with Brutus. Caesar greet them good morning very happily. Question number 6. What time is it? Why is this significant? It's 8 o'clock. This is significant because on this time they had to go to the Senate. Question number 7. What remark does Caesar make about Antony? What does this tell us about the latter? Caesar told Antony, You woke up very early this morning. Come, Antony, we all should go to the Senate together. This tells us that Antony also came to take Caesar to the capital. Question number 8. What does Caesar's offering wine to the conspirator tell us of his attitude towards them? Caesar offering wine to the conspirators tells us that he is a perfect host. We know that he is ambitious. He unknowingly, like a gentleman, offered wine to his killers. This tells us that he has trust in his followers. Question number 9. Explain the lines that every like is not the same. O Caesar, the heart of Brutus yearned to think upon. We know that Brutus believes that Caesar must die for the general good of Rome. These last lines make Brutus distinct from the rest of the conspirators. He speaks this emotionally. He is too full of sorrow for what he has to do. Thank you for watching this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you are new. Thank you.